Going straight for it.
Yep.
I live for the applause, applause, applause.
I live for the applause, live for the applause, way that you. Hello and welcome back to another episode of
Tabi Talks with Amisha.
and
We
Asad.
know you missed us because we missed you.
We missed you.
I mean-
we literally said cuti raya and took it for real.
Until now.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, I had to finish up school and then he had to start his internship.
Yeah, so
Life came in the way, but now we're back just in
Yeah.
time for
KLFW 2025.
Yeah. It felt like a while ago that we went to our first one
Yeah, we did.
last year.
And now we're back at it again.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, we're so grateful that we got an opportunity to go again, and this time around it was Uzair Shoid that invited us. In this episode we'll be talking about and reviewing some of the debut collections that we enjoyed.
We'll be covering several brands that caught our attention and probably your attention too, because if you've been on social media for the past week, I feel like everyone's FYPs is KL Fashion Week, KL Fashion Week, KL Fashion Week all the way through, you know?
So we're gonna start off with the brand that invited us to this year's KLFW, which is Uzair Shoid, that we have loved over the past year, and we even covered him last year. So that's why this opportunity is extra sweet and special for us.
Love you, Zaire.
Real, it was truly such a magical show.
It was, in a world where everyone wants to be a baddie and want to slay, Uzair creates a world where everyone's so playful and so witty.
And very whimsy, which aligns with one part of me.
Yeah.
Style-wise.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know, I'm also dressed up inspired by Uzair.
Yes, this is a very Uzair top. Where is it from?
It's actually from H&M.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, should we talk about our outfit for Uzair?
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually.
For me, my inspo for Uzair's outfit was actually himself, because he likes to wear a white button-up shirt and shorts. So I was like, okay, let's wear that. Tapi macam a bit too simple, you know what I mean? And then if you can see previously on IG for the new collection, Arus collection, which we'll get into for a second. I was like, oh, it's like ocean. So I nak jadi macam Raja Laut type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like I nak jadi jalan Raja Laut kat Kampung Baru.
Right.
Like that's what I want to be. This Pakistani vest. Yeah, and then I wore stack jewelry, and then but I still have to make it Malaysian, right? Because Uzair still plays with that Malaysian fabric and textures. So I was like, okay, let's put batik. But actually the batik is from Jakarta. So macam kena ke? Macam amalgamation of different cultures.
Right.
That makes Malaysia truly Asia.
Right.
How about yours?
Okay, mine is, so basically, again, I wanted to go with the whole sea aesthetic. We mentioned in our previous episode that Uzair does start off launching his collections through a mood board, and then he will soft launch the title, and then that is also when we started getting invited. So I just based it off what I felt the aesthetic was going to be. The title was Arus, and then it was also some words that were used in explaining the collection is darat dan laut.
Yeah.
And so I tried to incorporate both, and this time around I got my sister to make me my dress.
Shout out to the sister.
Shout out to my adik Minda. She's still a student, and yeah, this is just actually she offered. I told her I got invited. She was like, actually, can I make you a dress? I was like, yeah, of course, if you're not too busy. And so she took some time to make me a dress, and this is just for fun. Just proper.
But even for her fun, it's really good.
Yeah, it turned out really good. I was so shocked. I was like, I can't believe my own sister made this. You know what I mean? She's still learning, but she managed to make a whole dress. So it's brown with a hood, and the skirt is a mermaid skirt. And all the fabrics, we picked it out together. And then when you take the hood down, it kind of looks like this. And I kind of love that too. And the thing is, compared to my sister, I'm quite basic against her, you know what I mean? So I let her take full direction this time. I was like, you know, do whatever you want, like even if it's out of my comfort zone, I would love to try. And so even the hair was her suggestion, and then the accessories was, I thrifted everything, and then the flower, it was kind of weird because I was doing it all night, like trying to make like a flower which I'm shrug, and then that's what I suggested, because at first it was gonna be like a contraption at the front, but I was like, I just think it's like gonna be a bit too quinceañera-esque, and I wasn't trying to go for that.
Yeah.
So he was like, let's do a shrug, and I was like, okay. But then even the shrug was a bit much, so I just like kumpul it together so I can just hold it as like a prop. Yeah. And then the bag I thrifted, it was also sparkly. And then the shoes are from Malaya Swim Manila. Yeah. What's different with KL Fashion Week is Paris Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week, I think they, like, whoever is the guest that comes, they get like loaned out pieces, right? Like and you're supposed to wear it out to the show, like Sabrina Carpenter for Dior or whatever. But like for the shows here, most of the audiences invited, they do come to see this collection debut right then and there, right? Yeah. And then they have like their own take with their own clothes, or sometimes they do get customs from the house.
Titled Aros, which means, what's Aros in English?
Right.
Like the water current, the waves, you know.
Yeah. The Arrows of Life.
Yeah. It's a 19, is it 19?
19.
A 19 look collection made out of songket, pelekai, lace, and even fish.
And brocade.
And brocade too. The collection isn't just a feast for the eyes, it is also a tantalizing orgasm of mother of pearls clanking, imitating the sounds of beach wave hitting the shores. You had to be there. Like I know, like it sounds weird, but like you had to be there in the room. And then if you like, and even a lot of people also on social media, they didn't post with an audio, like they didn't put music over the show,
They
they wanted to tell you that these
shells
are shelling.
are shelling. The ambiance and the music really like tied into all the looks.
Yes.
Like really play a part of like the experience of attending the show.
And that blew my mind. Even like the first look, which was a songket white top, a jacket with the mother of pearl skirt, like a mini skirt. Like that walked in, you could hear it like before that you can even see it.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, what is that? Is that the audio?
Right.
No, but it's the dress.
The dress. And then as more pieces with the shells came in, it started to like macam encapsulate the entire room.
Yes, it does.
Just
it does.
So the shells.
Yeah. The thing about Uzair Shoid is that he's able to have this equilibrium between, it looks so airy, comfy, but it still fits well.
It's like well structured.
It's well structured. And then like the way the mother of pearls, you know, clang onto the shirt while still being fitted.
He has a talent of incorporating like current trends to like into his own style. Like macam obviously we know that the polka dot is taking all over every single fashion brand right now. It's so hot and it's so cute. Like this is a trend I really enjoy. And and the thing is like Uzair will post like his whip work in progress, like leading up to the show and stuff. And so we did see a bit of polka dot, but I was like curious how he's gonna interpret it into his collection.
The polka dot outfit was a brown with black dots, right? And then it had
there were two brown polka looks.
It was a lace polka dot top and skirt with a, what do you call it, the kapadi thing? Like a head turban,
scarf.
like a head scarf.
It was like manually cut out by him, the circles.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that takes a lot of effort. And a brown with black dots with a blue cerulean obi belt.
I love the touch of blue. Okay, because blue is so Uzair. So far, what I've seen in the past collections like KLFW, he has a lot of blue in his collections. Blue and pink.
Blue, pink, and green.
Blue, pink, and green. And they're always very striking, which I enjoy because like I love the whole like muted paired with something striking.
True.
And the thing is like I would have never thought to pair macam kain plikat with polka dots. So the fact that it's like an asymmetrical kain plikat is so cool.
Yeah, true. And the thing about Kempika is that you don't see it a lot on the runway because, you know, like, batik, I can see the appeal. Batik is very, you know, not gonna chat. The process is very meticulous, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's very beautiful. It's floral. It's fauna. It's literally, it's iconic. But Pleka is just like, in the end, it's just squares, you know?
Yeah.
But he's able to take the actual kind Pleka, which he already did last year with the skirt, the yang ada like cards, you know what I mean? Yeah, which is like already Pelikat S, but this is taking the actual Pelikat to become an asymmetrical skirt.
Yeah, that's so, yeah.
Which is mind-boggling.
For me, I think, so last year tak banyak plikat. This year, I think the plikat for me stole the show.
True.
So I think every piece that had it, it was biasly my favorite. This collection kind of really arus. I think it's so fitting that he decided to have more looks with hats, specifically like sailor hats.
Sailor hats.
Like this one, which is this one, the cerulean blue polka set. The hat is a sailor hat, and I was like, oh my god, I love the attention to detail.
True. And honestly, the lace too. We've talked about it. And the lace is actually, you have to look at it like 2 times because it's actually like animal prints on there.
Really?
Yeah, if you look at this outfit worn by Haris Izu, the full set of black lace, it's actually a lizard pattern.
Oh, okay.
I only noticed it when Uzair reposted on his Insta. I was like, hold up.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
One thing about this collection is that the way the outfits are styled, the makeup was very minimal, which I really liked.
Me too.
But the hairstyle, if you look closely, which it's done by Hair Runa on
Runa.
Instagram, the hair pieces that are the Chucho Sanggol pieces are traditional takes on, like, you know, wearing floral hair dress, but it's so contemporary.
Yeah.
But the flower selection is very tropical, which I really liked.
Yeah.
And then if you see, let me put that.
And also the earrings.
The earrings, there's the flower ones, which are long ones.
Real.
And then there's also the fish ones.
My favorite was the fish
Actually,
ones.
honestly, the fish is kind of cute. And then can we just take a moment for a little bidadari for wearing a bridal wear by Uzair Shoid? Like, ooh. Dah, I pernah kahwin kot.
Kan, suddenly I want to get hitched.
Like, yeah, macam faham? Macam faham? And that walk was elegant.
Yeah.
Which I loved.
Most of the collections tahun ni, a lot of my favorite looks are on Shuganya or Lil Bidadari.
Yeah.
Which we'll get into later.
2 amazing models, honestly.
2 amazing models, my current faves right now. Like, for me, out of every single piece in that collection, my favorite one is gonna be the pink, orange, and shell dress.
My favorite piece is this white lace top, which has this cutout at the back. It's like this shirt. No, it's not this shirt. That's for sure. I'm sorry, Uzai. I'm sorry. It's a lace shirt, but it's like a robe at the same time.
Yeah.
And then it's paired with these like yellow and orange square lace patches, which is so cute and funsy. Like, I can imagine myself wearing that at like Langkawi.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
It's so you, actually.
Yeah, and another piece that I really liked is this very like ocean blue color.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you look,
I love that one.
With paired with the hairpiece and the jewelry, and it's more of like a
organza.
And then if you look closely, actually, it's beaded to look like water droplets.
Faham. Yeah. Oh my god, that is so cool.
Which I also, another reason, like with Uzair's collection, like you have to look not only once, not twice, probably 3 times, you know, a thrice, to see like how he builds this fairy tale, and which takes inspiration from, like, you know, Malaysian mythology and folklore.
The thing is, I noticed this year is a little bit less structured compared to last year. Last year's one was more metropolitan. I think this year's still more metropolitan. Like, I would definitely wear all these as a city girl or whatever. But this year it has more lace, more flow, which is again,
I guess, arroz.
But the one structured silhouette from this show is my other favorite, which is this one. It's blue, and the details, like, they look like butterflies.
They look starfish too.
They look like butterflies. They also look like starfish.
They look like flowers too.
Yeah, and it's against kind of brocade, and then it's like a little bralette with like a mini skirt.
Yeah, and the miniskirt is embroidered with floral patterns. And the thing about this, I really like this blue.
Yeah, me too. Like, I'm in love with this blue. What is this, like?
It's not cerulean.
It's not cerulean.
It's not lapis.
Yeah. Moving on
to
Ghostboy.
Like, I get it. I get it why people are saying like this is the Gen Z brand, because it has everything that Gen Z consumers want. It has the curation, it has the lifestyle, it has a story, it has the values,
it has the branding.
Yeah. Before we even just get into the collection, I just have to talk about the attendees because I went to Ghostboy. The attendees are dressed in Ghostboy.
Mm-hmm.
They dressed the guests themselves in Ghostboy previous collections and was just mogging off at the show, you know what I mean? Some honorable mentions: Shakina, Miralia, Trollchild, Ayat, Myrak, and Nicole Chen. Like, ooh, like why do you guys slay? Why do you
Oh,
guys
the
slay?
dictionary was there.
Yes.
Where did I see her look?
She was amazing.
Damn.
Yeah, the collection's called Rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
Wow.
Period.
English gone out the window. Rendezvous. And according to the Ghost Boy creators, it's about the chaos of getting ready to go to a party, you know? Having the night of your life with your bestie, your homegirls, your homeboys. It's like this chaos, this motion. And the show started with this like video presentation of like girls in a car, and then they were getting ready, they were driving everywhere, and there was sparks, there was explosions, there was like smoke, and it was like moving, and then the show starts. Ooh. And then like if I were to like describe the song, like the collection, do you know Hot Girls Bodies by Charlie XCX? It's literally that. Like if this collection was a song, it would be that song.
Okay.
So we have to talk about how every attendee for Ghostboy got this cute carabiner / bottle opener / highlighter. A highlighter, a lighter holder. Wait, let me show you. Let me show you. Okay.
Pull up.
Do you see that? Like, who in their right mind decided that? Like,
so gaggy.
That's a gaggy. It's a gaggy show. Gaggy seating, gaggy people, gaggy collection.
Yeah. What were your favorites from the collection?
My favorite from the collection is actually the one where Haris Izu wore that white cotton polyester blend shirt with a hoodie with the low rise white pants.
Oh, okay, the one that they styled with the mini iPod.
Yes.
The sun.
Yes. The thing about this collection is that this one they kind of explored a little bit of like fringes.
Yeah.
And the fringes really adds to the ambiance of the whole collection, because Rendezvous, we're in a mess, we're running, and those fringes, when they walk, they stride around across the runway, they dance, they had their own party, which I really loved.
I want to spark some conversation or like some thought, food for thought. You know how like Ghostboy is more like a global brand, yes, right? Like amongst all the other designers, I feel like they successfully managed to go global, and because of that, do you think that like the resurgence of recession core coming back affects how flowy and less structured Ghostboy is this time around? Don't you think so?
But I still would consider Ghostboy to be still fitting.
Really?
Even though, yes, they have dresses now that are more flowy, especially like the bottom area, like the striped dress, and then we had that faux fur dress in brown and white, which is really as like.
I feel like Ghostboy's specialty is they're really good at curating their lookbooks.
And their fitting.
Yeah.
Their fitting is really good. Yeah. They really are really critical about the fitting on the models when it comes to their collection. They really put care into that. That's why, like, even though it's like a basic collection, like a mesh top, whatever, it still looks good on the model because it's fit for the model.
Yeah.
A point that I love to give to Ghostboy is that it's really minimal styling, which I really liked, especially on a runway. we want to see the potential of a cloth that can be worn and how it should be worn, right? But with Ghostboy, it's styled just enough the way it needs to be seen,
Mm-mm.
and it also allows for the people who are seeing the collection to be like, oh, I can see what I can wear with this.
Right.
I can see this in this person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I totally get what you're saying, because like for example, kind of the first Harizu look, the one in white,
Mm-hmm.
the set, that he was wearing the white one, and then actually the counterpart, there's also a counterpart in brown, but then in these two pieces it's styled way differently.
With a striped short.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then the pants pula is styled with a basic tank and a headpiece with some earphones and a bag. By the way, is the bag also Ghostboy?
Yes. The fringe
Yeah.
bag, yes, it also goes. Here's the thing I liked. I like the styling of it.
Mm.
I love the presentation.
Mm.
You know, it
Mm-mm.
really it did really go to the length of how branding plays such an important role in
Right.
building a house. You know what I mean?
Right. And this is my favorite look. Like I would so wear like this whole, like the way this model is styled.
I also like the faux fur.
Over.
The
Oh, which one?
that one.
This one? The
Yeah,
middle?
the middle one. Like,
Yeah. That one's so nice.
oh, I can see a high fashion of like Twilight in that.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
No.
You name her after the Loch Ness monster.
You mean one of the werewolves wearing
Yeah,
it? Or Bella if she chose
Bella.
Jacob?
Yeah, Bella if she shows Jacob, it'll be a Ghostboy dress.
Next house that we want to talk about is a house that
It was 5 seconds of just the bangles like clinking.
I'm really happy that they got to debut in 2025 because I've been following them for a while. And it's Ugly Pretty, and the mastermind behind it is Yin Yang Boy, which is Darren Yap. His name is Darren Yap. And I discovered Ugly Pretty around the zaman that he was still reworking corsets. I don't know if you remember that face. Like, have you heard of Ugly Pretty yet before this?
No, I don't have LGBT.
Yeah, so basically I discovered him when he was still like reworking corsets and like blazer tops, and this is like his early works. Like this is zaman the resurgence of the Vivienne Westwood like corset, and everyone was and their moms were reworking it circa COVID. One way or the other, new designers love to incorporate upcycling now. Like it's so woke, you know. Earlier than the corset wave, he started off with patchwork and reworking blazer tops, such as this one, which is so cool. Honestly, this is very Marc Jacobs of him. Don't you see? A bit like a Mark by Marc Jacobs. Heaven.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can see.
Thank you. But he still stayed on the whole like rework path. Cuma now he had like more cohesive collections to go with. And for example, this is the one right before his debut, which is called Luna Garden. I like Ugly Pretty because his style is very again a little bit theatrical and a bit bold and big, and dia suka what I don't know how to describe it, but then he will cut out like Ugly Pretty onto like foam, and then he'll like stitch it up, and then he'll like incorporate it into the clothes itself. Like the logo itself is the clothing. Like for example, this one. I'll post it here.
It's very ugly, pretty.
Exactly, and literally that's like his whole vision. He literally said, I guess what people define as ugly, he finds beauty in it, and that's like his whole like image lah kan.
Yeah, even the silhouettes, like they're very like unconventional. You know how like the lengths of the skirts are. I wouldn't put it there, but
Yeah.
it's not how it works with Ugly Pretty. You know what I mean?
Very. His credit to his like very precise tailoring. Like you sometimes like structured pieces, they're not easy, and then he makes it work because his tailoring is so precise. And I think that's why it stays in place, especially like in the show. The pieces are so big, but they don't like collapse on the model or whatever.
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And okay, I'm gonna read off a line from his like website. Like Ugly Pretty embodies the delicate balance between ugly and pretty, encapsulating the human experience akin to yin and yang concept. Rooted in personal growth, the brand transforms negative emotions to catalysts for a positive mindset. It stands as a testament to embracing contradictions and turning adversity into a unique journey of personal evolution. Because in the past, he struggled with like in fashion school, especially. He mentioned that sometimes his lecturers would say that like his designs are either ugly or pretty, like there's no balance. And I think this is why he's like embracing it and making it into a brand of his own. I'm talking too much about like his past, but I think it's like it's important before I get into the actual collection. His earlier releases, it actually got worn by like, global artists such as Chiquita and Baby Monster.
Oh wow!
Isn't it crazy? When I look through his IG, I see so much potential for it to be worn by K-pop idols, because I feel like stylists there over in South Korea, they're very experimental, and like some of the stylists I follow until now, they like to incorporate like designs all over Asia, especially in the Luna Garden collection. I see a lot of IVE, because you know IVE,
Yeah, of
because
course.
they're quite like girl
What's after life?
they have the whole Sailor Moon, Princess Queen, royals concept going on, and I think that Ugly Pretty could do a good job. Like,
Even the
blending them.
was that group now in Gloria Hands Off?
Sorry.
No, the song, the K-pop group, the mixed race group, the mixed.
Oh, you mean Cat's Eye?
Yeah, Kasai.
Oh my god, that's a completely different thing.
Are they not K-pop?
They're not K-pop. They're a global group.
Oh, pop.
Yeah, they're pop. Like,
See, G-pop, global pop.
just pop. As I was saying about upcycling, like I think one of the most inspiring trends I've noticed in the fashion industry now, especially in the local scene, is a lot of them are embracing upcycling, right? And then they're creatively reworking, and obviously Ugly Pretty is not unfamiliar to that. This is like one of my favorite niches in fashion always, because like I feel like in a world where like fabric and mass production is so like easily accessible, you can't. It's very refreshing to see like forward thinking designers remain conscious about consumption.
It's also giving Maisie Margiela.
Yes, because you know fashion is always political, like we say on this podcast thousands of times. He's mentioned in like past interviews with one of his inspirations is Melanie Martinez, and if you were there in 2016, you would know that she was like
the same build, the bitch.
no, that is not her. That's Bella Porsche. Like this is like
wait.
This is like Cry Baby. Melanie Martinez, the one with the half hair.
Is it the one that released the expensive perfume?
No, I can see it so clearly. It trickles down to his pieces, and especially even him himself. You know, he has like that half hair.
Yeah.
He is so Cruella. Like he's giving Cruella in the best way possible. Like as a designer, he also mentioned that he has always wanted to become a fashion designer slash artist, because he used to draw and design paper clothes for his sister as a kid growing up, and that's how he figured out that this was his dream.
Wait, is this my calling too? Because I also like to do paper clothes too.
Maybe in Stupid Fantasy, which is the name of his debut KLFW collection, we can see that the concept is a culmination of all the people he was in the past, in my opinion, and his inspirations all together. And he likes Alice in the Wonderland, and there's also Melanie, and also who he was as a kid. And this collection is very dollhouse to me. It's very Alice in the Wonderland. Like we can see that the piece on Lil Bidadari, the dollhouse. This is a nod, or at least he has done a dollhouse look before on you know Tabi, the influencer. I'll show you. This was her look for a TikTok award, I think. I'll show you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen this outfit.
Yeah. My second favorite look is this polka ensemble. See what I mean? Like it's everywhere now. I think a lot of the houses did interpret polka in their own way this time around.
Is that a pom pom? Like a cheerleader pom pom?
I think it's just tulle.
Oh.
Yeah. It's sort of like a side skirt moment.
Okay.
Like a dress with jeans. With no, not jeans. With pants, right?
Pants?
Yeah, with pants. And then a hat. And when I saw this, I just thought Carrie Bradshaw would wear this. She would rock this in the streets of Manhattan.
While crying after like going hook up or something.
No, while crying after like Big leaves her or something. Like she would rock this look. Running around the streets of Manhattan, because she loves her hats.
She's pretty.
She's not ugly, but yeah.
Me when I tried to rage bait. Quit farming.
Like
Carrie
you made that
Bradshaw.
up.
Carrie Bradshaw's pretty ugly. We need the clips.
Last thing I wanted to mention is that this look from the collection is very similar to one of his past collections, especially the skirt part, and I like how he like changed the bralette, like the upper side of the piece. The bralette is turned into a different kind of wing, and this is where you can probably see like the growth, because like this is like quite a basic wing, but now this is a more intricate, like detailed wing.
Barbie Mariposa.
Very Barbie Mariposa.
Actually, the collection is very Barbie Mariposa.
Yeah, and then he does address like all the pieces as fairies.
Oh.
Yeah, fairies. So.
I love when fairies are at Fashion Week.
Me too.
I would like to see him like have his own take on like capri shorts. What are they called?
Oh, capri pants.
Capri pants, because they're pretty ugly. That's for sure. So
I like capris, not too much.
Yeah, so I would to see how that pretty ugly short pants, whatever they're called, and take to make him look ugly pretty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there were just a lot of really good brands this year.
I know. I really
a lot
love
of
that.
houses, yeah, and really good debuts, and one of them is obviously Kuntilanak.
Ooh.
And I've known them as like the brand young release these jackets with like monsters at the back.
I know.
Yeah.
Kinda like when it came out, I was like, "What? Is that an actual piece I can wear? It's not AI generated."
Yeah, AI could never recreate that. Okay. And yeah, again, wearable art, and they were like known for it for quite a while.
Yeah.
Like, everyone knew them as a brand with the jackets with monsters at the back, and they literally called monsters. Like, this is how Kuntilanak addresses them, as monsters, and they're inspired by Southeast Asian mythical creatures.
Pochong Couture.
Pochong Couture.
Yeah, like Kuntilanak, like they do Pochong style.
Pochong Couture. No, literally, they collaborated with this other brand called Robot in Pajamas. It's a collaborative collection. Because Robot in Pajamas specializes in weird, like mummified stuff.
Okay,
I don't know
like
how to describe
decomposing.
Like literally based on his IG, he says he flake flash, fungi spores, fossil sediment, and a moldy mandarin I left in my school drawer for a year before rediscovering it with an entire palmful when I was 12. So
Okay, I get it, because like, like those dried mandarin or peels, which like there's that texture. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Huntilara is also known for upcycling, another designer that is not is familiar to upcycling work, and they work with a lot of kind songket. Fuck, sorry, kept forgetting the word. And the stand-up piece for me this time around is obviously the songket jackets. Two of them. First is this one, this black and white one, and you can see that I feel like the mummified texture.
It's like we've never seen that on a songket.
Like who would have thought that
this is like the songket your moyang would give to you, but already there, it's like falling apart.
Yeah, but mummified, and plus they were all wearing like
the
bandages.
Yeah.
Or like white contacts kind.
Trying to give it like a little hantu.
Yeah, another my favorite is the rainbow version of the songket mummified moment, except this time around. What'd you say?
Oh, fun fact, it's made of 17 different songket patterns actually. They combined it together. How? Now that's a question Hunti can only say. And the fact that the gradient, like it gradients through like different patterns, which is like already mind blowing. And then on top of that, you add this textures of this like scrapes, mummified, na hancho punya vibe, rapo-rapo ni kan. Like how like why like this is like literally science. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know how they did that.
I had the pleasure of seeing the Huntilana off the runway because
Oh,
I think I was at a Bahati show.
oh, okay.
Hey girls. I don't know why I said that. I was at a Bahati show, and then this dude was sitting in front of me, and I saw like, wait, is this Huntilana? Like, he's like, yeah. It's like, what did you like off the runway? I was like, how do you even get that? Like,
oh.
And then like I had the pleasure of like touching it, and like, I'm sorry, like to the Chinese dude with the blonde bleach hair with a buzz cut. I'm sorry that I didn't get your name, and I was being a freaking weirdo by looking at your jacket the whole time. But like, I was amazed at that. Like, Tilana, like Kantilana. You know what I mean?
Kantilana!
Eh.
Another house is Mei. Also made their debut.
Yeah, debut at KLFW this year. Congratulations from Raffles.
From Raffles?
From Raffles straight to And the accessories is in collaboration with that one TikTok person that I follow.
That we will link here.
Here, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing jewelry, honestly.
This is look 7, I believe, or look 8. I think it's look 7 from Mimi. Very nice. The net and then the corset part and the jewelry ties it all together. I also like look 4 and 5. And then for Raja Irfan, I do have to say I love the look on Shuganya. Like,
actually, yeah, this one good construction. I can see this on Grazia. Oh, Tifridaus debut also at KFW.
ooh, and we've covered him before.
Yeah, and I feel like this my sense is singling. I feel like he's also gonna be like a very staple on the red carpet
And bridal.
and bridal. I feel like because I to like who's your friend yang pakai Tifridaus at your graduation?
No, she what?
Yeah,
She
Bite
was-
was wearing Tifridaus. The green.
No way.
She is wearing Tifridaus. I was like, hey, it's cantik though, because the collar is very nice. I was like, oh, I've never seen this collar. I see it's Tifridaus ready to wear. I was like, shut the fuck up. Yeah,
Wow.
this is Tifridaus.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a staple. And even Ian Lowe, the editor in chief of Grazia, says Tifridaus is gonna be like the new eating at the red carpet. I was like, I agree.
My senior itu that got married, the famous couple, she wore Firdaus, and I was like, oh, very nice, very nice.
And such a beautiful name, Tifridaus.
Yeah, that is so haute couture.
Yeah, mine would be like pre-workout aside. With that said,
Thank you so much for watching.
wait, shout out to the new car. Do you like new setup?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, we have so much more space.
Special.
Like, I can literally do this. Because Asa got a new car.
Yay!
And I hope you guys like the setup better than our previous one. It's a mini upgrade. Not mini, but like as an upgrade.
It's an upgrade. I feel like if you have guests,
Which, stay tuned.
Thank you so much for tuning in to our KLFW 2025 episode.
And we will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all our platforms on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram,
Apple Podcasts, and TikTok.
And we will see you in the next one.
Till then, bye!
Bye!